Marty joining us here in the booth. He's the one with what kind of bird was that?
With Ua'u, which is the federally endangered Hawaiian Petrel. And folks who were here on Monday, the first day of the competition, may have seen my boss, Jay Penniman, speak on seabirds and their importance to these islands. So I thought today would be a good opportunity to come by and show you guys one of these birds. And it was actually just recovered at the Lexus dealership about an hour ago. So it's a real thing that's happening right all around us right now. It's called seabird fallout, and it takes everybody's awareness in order for us to recover these birds.
So Marty, that tag that was on it, did you place it on it, or was it there previously?
I just placed the tag on the bird, and that's going to give it a unique identifying number so that one day, if it should fall out again or if it should be recovered again, we would know what the story was.
Okay, and was it injured, or is it just a friendly bird?
You know, it's not really injured in any way. That's the thing that's both troubling and exciting about doing seabird conservation here in Hawaii, because the birds are distracted by our nighttime lights. They're trying to fledge and go to the ocean where they live, and instead they crash landed in the Lexus dealership parking lot. And luckily it wasn't injured, and the only thing that's wrong with it is it needs to find the ocean.
Did they have insurance?
Yeah, right, I know. We have birds falling everywhere. They're literally falling out of the sky, and that's why we call it fallout.
Okay, that's great. Good to know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you brought this bird by, because it's not only something that people
in the wind as well, that we all know how cool birds are when they're flying in the wind. These ua'u, they're really good at it. We found out by tagging them that they can go to Alaska and back.
Oh, wow.
In 11 days.
In 11 days?
From Maui, yeah. So you know, everyone that's practicing their skills at catching the wind, they have to look up to these species that have been here for millions of years.
Alaska Airlines. That's really cool to hear. What was the other question? What I was going to say here was, so we do watch. Actually, we were watching a bird earlier today that looked like he was surfing on the waves in the shore break. We obviously know he's looking for fish.
Yeah, and so right here, actually at Ho'okipa, where this competition's happening, we have another type of seabird that is in the same process of fledging right now. They're called ua'ukani. They're the cousins of the bird that we just saw the images of that I'm about to release. So there's a colony of nesting ua'ukani right here, and they're known as the wedge-tailed shearwater, and they're called that because they seem to shear the surface of the water as they fly. So that may have been the bird that you guys were seeing earlier.
Yeah, dark bird, yeah, just cruising, right? I mean, it looked like he was surfing.
Yeah.
It was so fun to watch. I was getting excited because the way that some of the conditions were here, we needed something to focus on.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, I hope that this bird is able to fly away. I do want to get him off because we want him to get far away from here before the nighttime lights turn on again, and it might have a chance to get distracted.
Oh, so, is that why you think they may come in on land?
Yeah, most likely that bird that I just brought today tried to fledge, last night or the last couple nights, and it basically never made it past central Maui because of the nighttime lighting that distracted it from its journey to the ocean.
And when they're nesting or at night, when they're not flying, are they around the ocean or more inland?
Ua'u are known as really pelagic birds. They really live out to sea.
Okay.
So they can sleep while they're flying, and they don't need land for any reason. They don't, except for to lay an egg. They don't drink